many category? 2 category. Number 1, interstate supply, interstate supply. Intrastate supply of goods is said in section 8.1 of the Act. Whereas, sir, intrastate supply of services, 8.2 of the, sir, interstate supply of goods is said in section 7.1 of the, interstate supply of services is said in section 7.3 of the, sir, according to section 7 of the IGST Act, the broad principles for determining the supply of goods and services in the course of interstate trade or commerce are explained. So section 7 subsection 1 with reference to goods, 7 subsection 1 with reference to goods, sir, where location of the supplier and place of supply are in interstate or different union territory, it should be treated as, so where the location of the yard and end of supply of goods are in 2 different state or 2 different union territory or 1 state and a union territory shall be treated as. In the course of, we are having explanation of section 7 subsection 1 is subject to the provisions of section 10. First we have to apply the provisions of section 10 of the, it implies that place of supply of goods shall be determined as per section 10 of the Act. And thereafter section 7 subsection 1 would be applied. Appreciate Padriya. Upper 7.1 of the IGST Act talking about interstate supply of goods. 7 subsection 2 is giving a clarification like import of goods is a dash state supply. Supply of goods imported into the territory of India till they cross the custom frontiers of India shall be treated as supply of goods in the course of interstate trade or commerce. Correct? That's it. 7 subsection 1 and 7 subsection 2 is talking about goods. Yes, what is 7.1? Interstate supply of goods. Sir, what is 7.2? Import of goods is a moving into with reference to services. 7.3 and 7.4 where the location of the supplier and place of supply of services, are in 2 different state or 2 different union territory is a dash state supply. Upper supply of services, is a interstate supply of services. Sir, where the location of the what and place of supply are in 2 different state, 2 different union territory and a state and a shall be treated as the supply of in the interstate trade or commerce. Correct? 7.3 is subject to the provisions of section 12. Upper 7.1 is subject to the provisions of 10. 7.3 is subject to the provisions of upper 7.3 is subject to the provisions of section 12. It implies that place of supply of service shall be determined as per section 12 of the Act and thereafter that should be applied. அப்ப அங்க 7 முதல்ல எதை அப்ளை பண்ணணும்? செக்ஷன் 10 அப்ளை பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் 7.1 அப்ளை பண்ணணும். நெக்ஸ்ட் இங்க செக்ஷன் 12 அப்ளை பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் who is 7.2 import of is a now coming to the 7 subsection 4 is end of services. Importation of services is a dash state supply. Import of service deemed to be interstate supply. Supply of services imported into end of India shall be treated to be a supply of service in the course of interstate or commerce. Right? So what is 7.1? Interstate supply of goods. What is 7.2? Import of goods. What is 7.3? What is 7.4? Now other interstate supply is covered in section 7.5. 7.5 class 1 to 3 category. 7 subsection 5 clause A, 7 subsection 5 clause B, 7 subsection 5 clause C. We don't care. 7 subsection 5 clause A, supply of goods where supplier located in India. Appa supplier engi irukkaru and place of supply is outside India. Place of supply engi irukku? That means it's export of goods or services. Correct? Because 7.2 is talking about import of goods. 7.4 is talking about import of. We have not talked till now about what? As per section 7 subsection 5 NIA class A, export of goods and export of services are a supplier of goods or services when the supplier is located in and place of supply is situated shall be deemed to be a supply of, sir, goods or services in the course of interstate trade or commerce. Right? Next one, sir. Supply of goods or services either to or by any developer deemed to be interstate supply. So if you are supplying to a CZ or if you are supplying from a CZ, hello, it should be treated as supply of goods or services to by any developer or any unit shall be deemed to be a supply of goods or services in the course of. The last one, sir. 7 subsection 5 clause here. Supply of goods or services not being a interstate supply should be deemed to be a supply of goods or service or both the taxable supply not being a dash state supply and not covered elsewhere in this section shall be treated to be supply of goods or services or both in the course of interstate trade or. This is the summary, sir. Characters of section 7. There are 2 characters are there, correct? Number 1, location of the and place of supply are in 2 different states, 2 different union territory. 1 state and 1 union territory should be treated as. Section 7 of the IGST Act is talking about interstate supply, classified into 3 categories, with reference to and other interstate supply, right? With reference to goods, 2 sections are talking, 7.1 of the IGST Act, 7.2 of the, what is 7.1? Interstate supply of goods. What is 7.2? Import of goods is a 7.3. Interstate supply of 7.4. Import of services is a section 7.5. Classified into 3 categories. 7 subsection 5 clause A, 7 subsection 5 clause B, 7 subsection 5 clause C. 7 subsection 5 clause A, export of goods or services or both is a supply to or supply from an SEZ is a any supply which does not fall in intrastate supply is a. That's what section 7 subsection 5 clause C. Sir, just fill this, sir. Thus from the above discussion, the following supply shall be interstate supply. Interstate supply of goods from one state or union territory to another state or union territory is interstate supply. Supply of service from one state or union territory to another state or union territory. Import of goods till they cross the custom frontier of India. As per 7.2, import of services is a interstate supply. As per export of goods or services is a interstate supply. As per 7 subsection 5, supply of goods or services to or by SEZ is an interstate supply. As per supply to international tourists or others is 7 subsection 5 NSE. Any supply which is not an intrastate supply is a. Any other supply in the taxable territory which is not an intrastate supply is a. As per section 7 subsection 5, we are having 2 action, either import and what? Import, we are having import of goods and import of goods is a dash state supply. As per section 7.2 of the import of service is a dash state supply. As per 7.4 of the right, sir, export of goods is a interstate supply. As per section 7 subsection 5 clause A of the export of services is a interstate supply. As per section 7 subsection 5 clause A of the. This is the summary with regard to this. Shall we talk about reverse charge mechanism? We are having goods transport agent. Sir, goods transport agent service provider is GTA and service recipient is 7 specified person located in taxable territory. They may be either factory, society, cooperative society, person, registered person, body corporate, partnership firm, casual taxable person located in. Then that 7 specified person located in taxable territory is the person liable to pay GST. Who are the 7 specified person once again? So factory, society, cooperative society, body corporate, partnership firm, casual taxable person, whether N or not, registered or not, whether registered or not, sir, they are compulsory liable to fall in section 24. Repeat once again, last time. Who are the people? Factory, society, cooperative society, registered person, body corporate, partnership firm located in. So if the service provider is GTA and the service recipient is a 7 specified person located in, the 7 specified person located in taxable territory is the person liable to pay. Sir, exception to GTA RCM. However, nothing contained in this entry shall apply to supplier has taken registration under an act and exercise the option to pay tax on service of GTA in relation to transportation of goods supplied by him under NA charge. That means GTA themselves taken registration and they said that we want to travel through NA charge. Then the RCM mechanism will not be. And the supplier has issued a NA invoice to the recipient charging central tax at the NA rate and has made a prescribed declaration on such invoice issued by him. So if the service provider is GTA and the service recipient is 7 specified person located in 7 specified person located in taxable territory is the person liable to pay GST on RCM. Whereas if the GTA has adopted in a charge, forward charge, hello, then my dear lovable students, and in the invoices what they are declaring, they are informing to the recipient that I have adopted in a charge, forward charge, then RCM provision will not be applicable. Sir, exemption under section 11 of the Enact, CGST Act. Service provider is yaru? GTA. Service recipient is this guy. It is NF from GST. RCM not applicable if the recipient registered only for TDS. Because in the 7 specified person, one of the person is registered person. If that one of the person registered person has taken registration only for the purpose of deducting under section 51, RCM provision will not be. However, nothing contained in this entry shall apply to service provided by a by way of transportation of goods in a carriage, by road to a department or establishment of central government, state government or any territory or any authority or any agency, because these guys are liable to deduct TDS under section 51 which has taken registration under the Enact only for the purpose of deducting tax under section N1 and not for making any taxable supply of dash or dash. Appreciate Pandani. So the first exemption covered under section 11 is if the service provider is yare and service recipient is taken registration only for the purpose of deducting TDS. It is NF from GST. Next one, service provided by a GTA to an unregistered person, including an unregistered NF taxable person other than the following recipient are NF from GST. A service provider is GTA. Service recipient is NF registered person other than these guys are. Number 1 yare, factory, society, cooperative society, body corporate, partnership firm, whether registered or not, any registered casual taxable person, any are exempt from. That means if the service provider is GTA and the service recipient is unregistered person other than this category are NF from GST. So who are that category? Factory, society, cooperative society, any body corporate, partnership firm, whether registered or not, registered casual taxable person other than this guy, it is exempt from. So if any GTA is provided to an unregistered individual recipient, it is enough from GST. Sir, GTA has provided service to an unregistered AOP, BOI, cooperative society, it is enough from GST. Exempt from GST, because in this list those category has been not covered, correct? Okay sir, I'm moving sir. We are having one explanation. Sir, the person liable to pay freight is the inner recipient. The person who pays or liable to pay freight for the transportation of goods by road in a carriage located in a territory shall be treated as the person who received the service for the purpose of this notification, right? We can summarize the GTA like this: person liable to pay tax under NS services can be classified in how many category? GTA paying at etna person, GTA paying at etna person. So there are two types of GTA are there: 5% GTA. If the GTA is a 12% GTA, they have adopted FCMR. So recipient is one of the 7 specified person. Nama paaka vendiya forward charge, person liable to pay GST is yaru. Whereas recipient is other than NA recipient, that is unregistered NA user customer. individual end user customer, that is only example. Individual end user customer இருக்கலாம், AOP இருக்கலாம், BOI இருக்கலாம், other than those people which are mentioned, correct? It is NF from GST, exempt under section 11 from GST. Now GTA is paying tax at what percentage? That means GTA is at what percent GTA? That means the GTA is not adopted in FCM. What will be applicable? Recipient is one of the inner recipient. Reverse charge. Person liable to pay GST such a recipient. Then recipient is other than specified recipient. That is unregistered individual end user customer. Yes sir. It is NF from GST. This is the summary of GTA. G stands for GTA. I stands for NI agent. Sir, what services that insurance agent will provide? Insurance services. To yarke, any person carrying on the business of located in. Then any person carrying on the business of insurance located in taxable territory is the person liable to pay. Next one, NI agent. Recovery agent will provide recovery services for banking company, financial institution or NFC located in any territory. Yarke, banking company, financial institution or NBFC located in. Then the banking company, financial institution or NBFC located in is the person liable to pay. Next one, service provided by arbitral tribunal. What services they will provide? Any legal services provided by an arbitral tribunal to a business entity located in the business entity located in taxable territory is the person liable to pay. Right? Sir, security services are there. Security services means sir, good person should be there. Upper security services, service provided by a supply of any personnel provided to a any person, any person other than any corporate. Upper service provider yara irka kudadu. Vera yara vena irkalam yara thavara. Any person other than any corporate. A registered person located in any territory. Appo service provider should be any person other than any corporate. In a security na nalla body irukanuma. Appo any person other than any corporate. Body corporate. And recipient may be a registered person located in. Then the registered person located in taxable territory is the person. Right? But this is having exception. RCM not applicable if the recipient registered only for the purpose of. And in case composition supplier, correct? For two people, sir, security services RCM will not be. However, nothing contained this entry shall apply to a department or establishment of what or what. Because these guys are liable to deduct TDS under section N1 or N authority or N agency which has taken registration under the N Act only for the purpose of deducting tax under section of the said act, not for making a taxable supply of dash or dash, or registered person paying tax under section dash of the act. That is N dealer. That means for two people, security services is having exception. Number one, person has taken registration only for the purpose of. And the last one, and we are having sponsorship services. Yes sir, who's the supplier of service? Any person. What services? To yarke, either to a body corporate or partnership firm located in. We have completed girls. G stands for Goods Transport Agent. I stands for R stands for L stands for S stands for and last S stands for. Are you really with me comfortable? Sir, in the coming class, we will be talking about, sir, from RCM number 2, job. One or small changes are there in this list that I will be highlighting. I just want to revise that. Then tomorrow, when I am talking from job, I will be highlighting what are very small few changes what they have made. My dear lovable students, I already said that. Sir, if you want to be a successful person in the coming examination, whether it is May or June, whatever it may be, my dear lovable students, consistency is the key to success. If you are doing the same thing again and again and again, and if you are revising the same thing again and again and again, you can feel the shrink of the topic. The same topic you would have studied 1 hour. GTA would have discussed 1 hour, 1.5 hour. Now, but when I am revising for 4 to 5 minutes, you are able to appreciate or understand everything. So that's what the power of revision is all about. Revision is the key to success. If you are enjoying in online, because for you people to get a flow, you would have studied with me earlier times, or you would have studied in the current batch, or you are studying in ANM virtuals. Sir, nearly more than 500 students are studied this time. I'm saying both for inter and final put together. We have witnessed that in the academy itself. So my dear lovable students, those people, those who are following the series, sir, from actually today we have started with the fasting for 1 month. But still, I don't want to break it. I just want to continue for 30 minutes per day. So when you are enjoying that, share your happiness, study very well, continue the same till the examination, revise more and more and more. How much time you are revising, that much clarity will come. We'll meet you tomorrow morning for the continuation of the